Welcome back once again. We start off this round with Best Sports Page or Pages. In Division 1, third place goes to the Dominion Post, and credit there to Mark Stacy. In second place, the Charleston Gazette, with credit to the sports staff. And in Division 1, first place, Best Sports Page or Pages, the Charleston Daily Mail, and credit there to the sports staff. In Division 2, in third place, the Daily Athenaeum, with credit going to Michael Carvelli and Nick Arthur. In second place, the Intermountain, with credit to Edgar Kelly and Alec Rader. And in first place, Division 2 Best Sports Page or Pages, the Bluefield Daily Telegraph, with credit to Brian Woodson, Tom Bone, and Bob Red. In Division 3, third place goes to the Times-Record, credit to Jim Cooper. In second place, Spirit of Jefferson Advocate, credit to the staff. And in first place, Division 3, Best Sports Page or Pages, the Hampshire Review, with credit going to the staff. In Division 4, third place goes to the Tyler Star News, credit to Judy Light. In second place, the Princeton Times, and credit to the staff. And in first place, Division 4 for Best Sports Page or Pages, the Record Delta, credit to Andrew Reiner, Brian Bergstrom, and Jim Warner. Best Sports Section. Division 1, third place, the Wheeling News Register Intelligencer for the 2012 football preview, credit there going to the sports staff. In second place, the Charleston Daily Mail, with credit to the staff. And in first place, Division 1 Best Sports Section, Charleston Daily Mail, and its sports staff. In Division 2, third place goes to the Intermountain for Full Court Press by the staff. In second place, the Daily Athenaeum for WVU Football by Michael Carvelli and Nick Arthur. And in first place, Division 2 for Best Sports Section, the Weirton Daily Times with Back to Work Pigskin Preview 2012, credit there going to the staff. In Division 3, third place, Hampshire Review for Hunting and Hampshire County by the staff. In second place, Spirit of Jefferson Advocate with its Fall Sports Special section, credit to the staff. And in first place, Division 3 Best Sports Section, the Times-Record with Football Fever, and credit there to the staff. In Division 4, third place, the Wayne County News with Timberwolves, credit to Greg Turner, Ron Ferguson, and Jason Perry. In second place, the Record Delta with the Winter Sports Guide by Andrew Reiner, Brian Bergstrom, and Jim Warner. And in first place, Division 4 for Best Sports Section, the Record Delta with Fall Sports Guide, also by Andrew Reiner, Brian Bergstrom, and Jim Warner. Best Written News Story. In Division 1, third place goes to the Dominion Post for Tower Hit Head On by Casey Shaner. In second place, the Charleston Daily Mail with Colleagues Shocked by Arrest Confession by Jared Hunt and Zach Harold. And first place, Division 1 for Best Written News Story, Charleston Gazette for Inferno on I-77 by Lori Kersey and Travis Crum. In Division 2, third place, Clarksburg Exponent Telegram for Bath Salts Raid by Matt Harvey. In second place, the Intermountain with Storm's Remnants Leave Thousands Without Power by Anthony Gaynor and Casey Hauser. And first place, Division 2 for Best Written News Story, the Weirton Daily Times with Fabinich is Last Man of the Club, and that's by Dave Gossett. In Division 3, third place goes to the Pocahontas Times for Ill Wind Really Does Blow No Good by Pamela Pritt. In second place, the Times-Record for 10 Days Without Power by David Hedges. And in first place, Division 3 for Best Written News Story, The Morgan Messenger with Flash Flood by Kate Evans, David Abner, and Jazz Clark. In Division 4, third place, the Princeton Times with Investigators Weigh Self-Defense Theory by Tammy Toller. In second place, the Princeton Times with Family to Missing Girl, Please Call by Tammy Toller. And in first place, Division 4 for Best Written News Story goes to the Record Delta for Power Outage, Help is on the Way by Amanda Hayes. Best In-Depth or Investigative Reporting. In Division 1, third place goes to the Charleston Gazette for overkill on high-speed internet. State broadband internet routers unused, and U.S. House Committee wants inquiry into routers, by Eric Eyre. In second place, the Charleston Gazette, leader is frequent flyer at school's expense, polk out at MSU. At MSU, it was all about revenue, and those by Amy Julia Harris. And first place, Division 1 for Best In-Depth or Investigative Reporting goes to the Herald-Dispatch for Repeat DUI Dilemma, Division of Corrections, Psychologist, Treatment Available, an Expert, Family Members Often Enable Addiction, by Curtis Johnson. In Division 2, third place goes to the Journal for US 340 Comprehensive Plan by Matt Armstrong. In second place, the Intermountain with claims made against Barber Sheriff, prosecutor, FBI alerted to sex claim, and indictment dismissed against teen. And those stories by Brad Johnson and Melissa Toothman. And in first place, Division 2 for Best In-Depth or Investigative Reporting, the Clarksburg Exponent Telegram for Harrison County EMS by Adam Tobias. In Division 3, third place goes to Hampshire Review with Costly Care Critical Choices by Chelsea Baker. In second place, the Moorfield Examiner with EMS, The Call, The Commitment, The Community by Jean A. Flanagan. And in Division 3, first place for Best In-Depth or Investigative Reporting goes to the Spirit of Jefferson Advocate for These Are My Kids by Brian Clark. In Division 4, second place goes to the Record Delta for Help Us Solve the Mystery of the Family Photo Album. Tremendous response to photo album mystery, and album will be preserved for future generations at Historical Society, and that's by Katie Kuba. And first place, Division 4 for Best In-Depth or Investigative Reporting goes to the Princeton Times for Tracing Liddy May. Family hopes to find lost relative's story by Tammy Toller. Best Reporting of Governmental Affairs. In Division 1, third place goes to the Wheeling News Register Intelligencer for Marshall County election results flawed. It's official, Miller beats Padlow. Election recount is Tuesday. Recount, Miller wins. And Padlow accepts election defeat. And that's by Jennifer Compton-Stroh. In second place, the Dominion Post with County Deadline Impossible. Group ask for more time, and County to set property talks by Tracy Eddy. In first place for Best Reporting of Governmental Affairs in Division 1, Charleston Daily Mail with Convicted Felon Runs for Sheriff, and that's by Zach Harold. In Division 2, third place goes to the Intermountain with High Court Rules Against Candidate. Kaufman elected to sheriff post, and sheriff's candidate files petition over election, and that's by John Wickline. In second place, the Intermountain with opinions on National Park Plan mixed. Residents want to save area post offices, and New Center, New Opportunity by Brad Johnson. And first place, Division 2 for Best Reporting of Governmental Affairs, the Intermountain with Council seeks input on 911 mapping, Teacher denies slapping student, and Randolph takes new approach on truancy by Anthony Gaynor. In Division 3, third place goes to the Coal Valley News with Project Helping to Preserve Boone County's History by Fred Pace. In second place, the Spirit of Jefferson Advocate with Mountain State University, Brian Clark and Christine Miller Ford getting the credit there. And in Division 3, first place for Best Reporting of Governmental Affair goes to the Pocahontas Times with Security Footage Finds Its Way to Facebook by Drew Tanner. In Division 4, third place, the Wayne County News with 2 Wayne County water projects move forward by Diane Pottorff. In second place, Wayne County News with EPA slows opening of Fort Gay Mine by Diane Pottorff. And first place, Division 4 for Best Reporting of Governmental Affairs, the Record Delta for City Ramps Up the Rhetoric. I'm doing as much as I can. Sparring continues over dilapidated property. Building on corner of Ritchie and Tucker Streets raised. And that's by Katie Kuba and Amanda Hayes. Service to the community. In Division 1, third place goes to the Herald-Dispatch for Providing Homeless Veterans a Hand Up by Brian Chambers. In second place, the Charleston Daily Mail with Neediest Cases Appeal, credit to the staff. And in first place, Division 1, Service to the Community, Charleston Gazette for The Shape We're In by Kate Long, Don Miller, and Kyle Slagle. In Division 2, third place goes to the Times West Virginian for Marion County Fights Back with Emily Gallagher and Nicole Fields. In second place, Williamson Daily News for Condemned Homes Within City Creating Major Concerns by Rachel Baldwin. And first place in Division 2 for Service to the Community, The Intermountain with Newspaper Illuminates Community During Storm's Darkest Time, and the credit there going to the staff. In Division 3, third place goes to the Hampshire Review for Romney Turns 250, credit to the staff. In second place, the Nicholas Chronicle with Community Service, Hawks Nest Workers Memorial and Grave Site, and that's by Charlotte Yeager Nealon and George Nealon. And in first place, Division 3 Service to the Community, the Hampshire Review for Warm the Children, and that's by the staff. And in Division 4, no third place, but second place goes to the Record Delta for Relay for Life, credit there to the staff. And in first place, Division 4, Service to the Community, goes to the Glenville Democrat and Pathfinder for Business After 5 p.m. by David Corcoran, Sr. Congratulations to all our winners in the Better Newspaper Contest, but don't go away. There's more to come.